Hi, my name is Jason Major, and from Sweaty Heroes, and today we're looking at comic books based on TVs, shows, movies, and superheroes that are not from Marvel and DC, like from other companies. So here we go. I'll show you my selection. We have Atari Force, which is always cool. This is based on the Atari video game. And then this is issue 19. Black Lamb is Timothy Truman from DC's defunct Helix line, which was like not Vertigo, but I think it's more like sci-fi and fantasy. Creator owned. Cross-Gen Tales reprints some comics from Cross-Gen Comics, which Marvel bought out, which was a lot of fantasy characters like Mystic, Ruse, Seagull, and so they were trying to do like fantasy and and science fiction tales with Cross-Gen. Robert E. Howard's Dark Magnus. Robert E. Howard, mostly known for Conan, and so this is like one of his other creations. I think this is more tied in with what's his face? The Puritan character guy. I forget his name now. name escapes me. Darkwing Duck. We got Archie Comics, The Fox, under the Red Circle line. Solomon Kane, that's what I was thinking of. Solomon Kane. Freaks, this is the Ultraverse, which was pretty cool. It lasted for 3 or 4 years, I think. A prequel to the Independence Day movie, now owned by 20th Century Fox, but now owned by Disney, so maybe eventually they'll do more Independence Day comics, but last movie didn't do so well. Impact Comics, this was DC licensing the Archie heroes in the 90s, and these were a lot of fun. They were like a kid-friendly superhero line. John Carter of Mars, Judge Dredd, the Lone Ranger from Dynamite, Magnus Robot Fighter from Valiant, which I think would make a cool movie. He-Man, Masters of the Universe from Dark Horse, though. Mike Mignola doing that cover. That's kind of cool. Marvel, The Nam, which really isn't a superhero book. It's more like the Nam set in the Marvel Universe, and to the point where they had Punisher in one of the issues as Frank Castle. The Orville, which is very much like a Star Trek parody. The Shadow, which has had many posters, including DC. This one was Sinkiewicz doing art. An issue of Star Wars, Sandra Starros, a character created for the comic books. An issue of Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters. Darth Vader. Part of the War of the Bounty Hunters crossover. Another issue of Darth Vader. Another issue, Hidden Empire, that's Kira from the Solo, a Star Wars story movie. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I've never heard of this, Steeltown Rockers, but it's definitely, I don't think it's set in the Marvel Universe. I think it's just its own thing. Looks like a rock band or something. I couldn't tell you much about it. And Transformers, The Last Bot Standing, so kind of a what-if type story. Another Ultraverse story. And then we have an issue of Zorro by Topps Comics, and this was by Don McGregor. And Zorro, this Topps Comics run was pretty cool, and has some really cool art, and really well done. And they introduced a lot of new characters like Lady Rawhide and that. That's what we have for today. This is all, like I said, heroes beyond the Marvel and DC universe. I know a lot of people like this stuff beyond superheroes, but I'm a superhero guy, I'm a sci-fi guy, so stay sweaty and look for comic bargains every day. Bye.